What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy One Star Week for the We Are back for another episode of the Broke Boy Road to Glory. And if you watched my video from earlier, when I opened a few packs, you're already gonna know what the update is on the account. So first off, I did a mid-icon SBC. And if you watch that video, you'll see what I packed. I packed Puyol. And I was enraged. I was frustrated. I took that Puyol, I threw him straight into the foot player bag SBC. And I got a Mexican flag. I got the foot birthday flag. And I saw Lozano. And normally Lozano is somebody I'd be okay with, but I already have Lozano. I already have an untradeable Lozano. So we have now fell into the wormhole. And now, I threw Lozano into Rodrigo. And I have Rodrigo's SBC halfway done. So let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys want me to do a Rodrigo review? Because I'm planning to drop one tomorrow. But today, I'm going to keep on talking about the things that I have to update you guys on. So I ended up finishing Elite 3 in squad battles. And I ended up packing nothing. I packed not a thing. I think I packed 283s. That's about it. I ended up opening my player pick, my 87 plus player pick for winning 18 games in the weekend league. And I get a red shite, of course. Anytime I get a red shite, I'm unhappy. But I do get 88 Firmino. So I think I should just take it. He's a usable player. I could use him as a CM in the 4-1-2-2. So I'm kind of meh about it. The crazy thing is that I got a higher rating in my first player pick, which has no rating guarantee, than I did in my second player pick, which is 87 rated, guaranteed or higher. But I don't think I should be mad at Lloris or Firmino. It is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna move on to our squad. And as you guys know, this is what we are rocking with in the weekend league. I actually haven't shown you how it looks in the custom tactics screen. So I'm playing the 4-1-2-2. And it looks like this. We got Raul and Butragueno as our strikers. Ben Yedder is the cam. But in the 45th minute, what I have been doing is bringing Ben Yedder the striker. And then Butragueno gets subbed off for Politano, who then plays cam. That way Ben Yedder can last all game. We got Atal and Nedved playing as CM. SCN is the CDM. And the defense is the defense. And I'm really happy with how it's been playing. I think it's a very well-rounded squad. But my main beef here, my main issue is just the gameplay this weekend. I know you guys in the comment section have been letting me know down below that the weekend gameplay or the weekend league gameplay has been absolutely shocking. It's been some of the worst gameplay of the year. And I've been experiencing the same thing. It's not even been fun. It hasn't felt rewarding. I really am only playing it to get the 18, the win 18, 87 plus player pick upgrade. Other than that, if that was not a thing, I think I would have stopped at 14 wins because the gameplay was really bad. But we're here to talk about this guy right here, 93 rated Prime Moments Raul. And when you look at this card, it looks amazing. This is a card I've been wanting to try since they dropped him. I've just been waiting for his price to drop to a decent amount. 1.8 million I think is decent. All right, so he's 5'11". He has high medium work rates. He's left-footed with a 4-star combination. I've played 37 games with him. Most of them have been in the weekend league. Some of them have been rivals. Some of them have been some squad battles games here and there to get me Elite 3. He has 27 goals and 18 assists. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want to see more content like this, do me a favor, hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching this video. So, Raul, what is he bringing to your team? I mean, I think after using Raul for half of the game cycle last year, because I did this Prime Icon SBC, I think he's the kind of card that needed one more upgrade. He was needing a Moments card to last into Team of the Year or a Team of the Season. And now that Raul has this Moments card, he looks like he could be an endgame card. He has the pace. His finishing and attack positioning is pretty much maxed out. His passing stats are very nice, so you could play him cam. You could play him as a secondary striker who holds up play, a la Benzema. You could use him to do a lot of things like that. His dribbling stats are nice as well. I mean, every single stat is in the 90s. And his physical stats mean that he won't get pushed off the ball very often. So, without further ado, I'm going to give you some weekend league gameplay. I'm going to let you guys know how I finished. And I'm going to let you guys know, is Raul worth it? Let's go. All right, so according to Footbin, this card's going to be costing you 1.8 million on the PS4 market. Is he worth the money? At first, my answer was going to be no. After looking at his stats, everything like that, I didn't really think he was going to be somebody that was worth the money. But after trying him in game, I have to co-sign him. I mean, 1.8 million is a decent value. We're going to break down the stats though. So, 91 pace, how does it feel in game? and it feels exactly as his stats indicate. I mean, he does have decent sprint speed. He does have decent acceleration. You'll feel that when he's on the ball and you want to do an L1 fake shot, you want to do a heel to heel. He does have the acceleration to gain some separation between him and the defender in those tight areas. When it comes to being defensive line, I feel like he does beat the defensive line more times than not. However, sometimes he does get caught up, and that's because he's not an Mbappe. He's not an Adama Traore. He's just a step below. And that doesn't mean he's slow. He's still pretty quick. And overall, I gotta give his pace a 9 out of 10. Next, we're gonna talk about shooting. And this right here is his calling card. This right here is the reason why I say he's definitely worth the 1.8 million. This guy's one of the best shots I have used on this game. His left-footed finesse, because he does have the finesse shot trait, which is something I forgot to mention earlier. His left-footed finesse is better than Messi's. It is better than Maradona's. He has the best left-footed finesse on this game. Don't at me. That is no cap. That is guaranteed. His left foot finesse, if you catch it the right way, it's a guaranteed goal. And what I noticed is that his long shots at 90 with the finesse shot trade was insane. I mean, this guy made me feel like I was playing FIFA 19 again with all the long shots he was banging in. I mean, if you got the angle, feel free to take it. His 98 attack positioning means that his positioning was insane. He had some of the best positioning I have used on this game. I mean, this guy was always open in dangerous areas. It always seemed like he was unmarked, even though he was marked. If that makes any sense, I think a lot of that is due to his attack positioning. His shot power is 91, so that if you hit it on target, it's gonna beat the keeper. Overall, I gotta give this guy's shot a perfect 10 out of 10 in my opinion. The only thing that would make this guy's shot better is a 5-star weak foot, but his right foot is still a very reliable foot to shoot from. Alright guys, so next we're going to talk about his passing, and I think he was actually very good as a playmaker. He has 95 vision, 91 short passing, and the short passing stat does seem to encompass a lot because I was making some mid-range passes, I was making some mid-range through balls, and he was hitting them with great accuracy. His long passing is 69, which is mediocre, but I didn't really find that to be an issue. I mean, he's a striker. Even if you play him at the cam position, he's not going to be in position to really hit those long passes very often. And overall, I gotta give this guy's passing a 9 out of 10. As a playmaker, or even as a hold-up striker, this guy's a very good player if you like to get other people involved. Next, we're going to talk about this guy's dribbling. And this was a stat I was looking at heavily because I've used his middle version this year. I used his prime version last year. And one thing I noticed is that while he's smooth, he's not a great dribbler. He's not somebody I would say is a great dribbler of the ball. How is this Moments card? I would say this guy's smooth. He is snappy for a 5'11" player. And what I mean by that is that he's not going to be able to make the circles that Neymar and Mertens can make just because he's not that size. He's taller. He has a little bit more stock to him. But that's okay because his dribbling in and of itself is very nice. He has 90 dribbling, 95 ball control. He keeps the ball very close to his body. He's able to wiggle around in tight areas. The place where you're really gonna notice his height being an issue is that sometimes he'll take big touches, or sometimes he'll just take that extra split second to turn. That when you know you have a Neymar, or you have a Garrincha, or you have a Mertens, you're not gonna have that slight delay that somebody like Raul will present you, and you're gonna really notice it more in the delayed gameplay. That being said, if you know how to use a card like this, I would say he's definitely very good on the ball. Comparing him to Ronaldo, I would say this guy's a step above Ronaldo in the dribbling department. He's I think has a better command of the ball, and overall is easier to move in delayed gameplay. Overall, I gotta give this guy dribbling an 8.5 out of 10. It's very good, and when the gameplay is smooth, it's not gonna be an issue at all. Finally, we'll be talking about this guy's physical. And this physical stat here is what separates him from his other versions. Because if you've used his other versions, you know he does have decent strength to him. I mean, he has decent stock to him, everything like that. But now with that 80 strength, this guy has some true strength to him. And what I mean by that is when he's shielding, sometimes defenders are just bouncing off him. It adds an extra element to his game because now he can hold a plate, he could dribble, he could pass, he could shoot, and he has the pace. So he's pretty much a very well-rounded striker. He could play lone striker, he could play cam, he could play in a 2-striker formation. He's a very well-rounded card. He has 91 stamina. That means he lasts all game. He has 93 jumping, 97 heading accuracy. He scored some bangers of headers for me. It's actually crazy being that headers are dead. So if you do enjoy doing that, you're gonna enjoy this card. Overall, I gotta give this guy's physical an 8 out of 10. Alright guys, so what's the final verdict on this card? I think this Raul card is one of the best strikers on FIFA 20 period. I mean, and the reason why I say that is that he's well-rounded AF. He's probably the most well-rounded striker I've used on this game. I mean, he has the pace. He has a broken shot. He has the great playmaking ability. He can dribble a little bit, but at the same time, he's not only a dribbler, he has the physical to bring in as well, and his stamina means he lasts all game. So he's a player that doesn't really have any glaring weaknesses and excels in many areas of his game. So overall, I gotta give him a 9.5 out of 10. Definitely worth the coins. Alright guys, so you might be wondering how I'm doing in the weekend league. And today was another day where the gameplay was absolutely shocking. I know it's not just me. I know a lot of you guys at home are experiencing the same thing. So it is what it is. I try not to take it too seriously today. So I started today at 11-7. I went from 11-7 to 17-8. I was feeling good. Even in the delayed gameplay, I was just squeaking by with win after win after win. And once I hit 17-8, that was it. The gameplay hit a new low. It got even more delayed, believe it or not. I think it has to do with the time of the day, because I noticed if you play on Sunday in the last few hours of the day, the gameplay is just really bad. So today, once I hit that mark, it was around that time, and yeah, the gameplay was just next level bad. I ended up going from 17-8 to 17-11 to almost 17-12. I ended up going 18-11. That's where we're gonna finish this weekend. I mean, it got to a certain point at the end. I thought I was about to choke 18 wins. That's all I wanted. I mean, Gold 1 rewards are nice, but at the end of the day, we haven't packed anything from Gold 1 in the last 2 weeks. I really wanted the 87 plus upgrade. We got it. Mission accomplished. It is what it is. So that's gonna be Broke Boy episode number 112. Hopefully you guys at home found it helpful. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Rodrigo review coming tomorrow, but until then, later.